a show called Mad TV. It was kind of like SNL, but for Mexicans. 12 Mexicans watch that show. So if you're a fan, hola, ¿qué tal? So I was really excited getting booked on a TV show because I'm a fat ethnic guy, right? I didn't think that could happen, and so maybe I'll get laid, you know, who knows, you know? So I show up to Mad TV, and they didn't use me at all. I'd play like Chinese waiter number 2. They give me one word to say, like, hello. Cut, Bobby, you're a rap. Thank you so much, I'm gonna kill myself. So over the months, I developed an eating disorder. I couldn't stop eating Vicodin. That shit is delicious. And it started with like 5 a day, right? I eventually took 40 a day. And I'm a small dude. And the reason why it didn't kill me, because Asians are evolved. We have a stronger core than all of you. And we're smarter. I've never met an Asian guy with Down syndrome, but if I did, I bet your money, just as smart as the average white guy. Instead of straight A's, he gets straight B's. He only knows one instrument. 40 a day, and you know, it was a disease, and it got worse and worse. Like, we would have table reads at 9 in the morning, right, on Fox, and I'd be at a strip club in Tijuana. Like, on stage dancing, like, fuck yeah. And so, after about 2 years of this, it drove them crazy, right? So they gave me an intervention, right, which they're nice, good people, right? So I sat in the office, they said, you're doing too many drugs, and we want you to stop, and we'll give you one more shot. And we wrote you a Connie Chung sketch. Can you do it? I go, fuck yeah. I'm gonna fucking do it. So that was on a Wednesday. On a Thursday, a comedian by the name of Duncan Trussell, he's very talented, came to my house. Yeah, he's very talented. He took all my Vicodin and just ran away. What an asshole. And so I was fine for about 5 minutes, but then all of a sudden I got the shakes for 12 hours, just like... So on Friday, I show up, and I'm shaking, but in front of the producers, I'm fine. My face, completely fine, because I'm a good actor. Would you not agree? Yeah. So I'm in makeup, right? And I'm sitting in makeup, and I'm sweating so bad, the Connie Chung makeup is dripping off my face. So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, I hear a noise in my stomach. It went like this. And I told the makeup, no, I just ate a banana. I'm really hungry, you know? But it was really the Vicodin, the detox, right? So I show up on stage, there's 400 people. I'm sitting there with the Connie Chung. Now I have 3 pages of dialogue I was supposed to memorize. I knew 6 words. All right, so I hear this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. I said, good evening, I'm Connie Chung. And then I shit my pants. Down my stockings. The audience went, oh, which is what you do when somebody shits their pants. And I knew right then and there my career was over. For one night, it's over. 10 years of hard work, okay? But I was fine with it because I wanted to get sober. The producer, Dick, came up and goes, pack your stuff. So I went to the dressing room. I packed all my stuff. I was literally crying. And I was so sick, guys. I was about to die. And I went to a rehab the next day. And then a couple of months later, they found out that I was sober, right? So they hired me back on the show. And I stayed on the show, thank you, for 6 more years. And I just celebrated 12 years of sobriety. Clap your fucking hands. Clap your hands. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.